Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, Nikki Haley was given the easiest layup in history and she completely blew it. I mean, I'm talking the basket was like 4 feet off the ground. No one else is on the court. She still could not put the ball in the hoop. Check out what she had to say at a town hall meeting when she was asked about the impetus of the Civil War.
What was the cause of the United States Civil War?
Well, don't come with an easy question or anything. I mean, I think the cause of the Civil War was basically how government was going to run, the freedoms and what people could and couldn't do. What do you think the cause of the Civil War was? I'm sorry?
I'm not running for president. I wanted to see your
That's a good thing.
On the cause of the Civil War.
I mean, I think it always comes down to the role of government and what the rights of the people are. And I will always stand by the fact that I think government was intended to secure the rights and freedoms of the people. It was never meant to be all things to all people. Government doesn't need to tell you how to live your life. They don't need to tell you what you can and can't do. They don't need to be a part of your life. They need to make sure that you have freedom. We need to have capitalism. We need to have economic freedom. We need to make sure that we do all things so that individuals have the liberties so that they can have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to do or be anything they want to be without government getting in the way.
Thank you. And in the year 2023, it's astonishing to me that you answer that question without mentioning the word slavery.
What do you want me to say about slavery?
No, you answered my question. Thank you.
What do you want me to say about slavery? Wow. Anything? Something? The word, maybe? So Haley is now trying to back it up. She is, as a typical Republican politician, she's trying to blame Democrats for her inability to be honest with her snowflake voters. Haley went on a radio show and she said, quote, "Of course the Civil War was about slavery. We know that. That's the easy part of it. What I was saying was, what does it mean to us today? What it means to us today is about freedom. That's what that was all about." And then she claimed that the Democrats are planting people in her audience to, quote, "do things like this to get the media to react. We know when they're there. We know what they're doing." Okay, let's say that's true, right? So what? So what? What are they doing? They're exposing you for the fraud you are? You answered the question, Nikki. No one put words in your mouth. No one held a gun to your head and forced you to omit any mention of slavery. And so reporters actually spoke with this man later in the evening because she tried to make it out like, oh, this is why he wouldn't answer. This is why he wouldn't give his name, because he's a Democratic plant. He told journalists, I just asked the question because I wanted to see if her answer had changed since she ran for governor in 2010. She failed. Evidently, in 2010, she did an interview with an activist organization that's called Palmetto Patriots. And Haley said in that interview that the Civil War was about, quote, tradition versus change, and, quote, individual rights and liberty of people. So yeah, her song and dance has not changed. And let's keep it real. This is about all of the Karen and Johnnies who can't handle the truth. Haley and the other Republican candidates have to give them a safe space. For as much as they like to talk about safe spaces, they have their own little snowflakes that need safe spaces. They have to be protected from the truth about slavery, right? I mean, the fact that many of them are still racist as hell, they have to be bubble wrapped so that, oh, God forbid, it gets pointed out. I could have sworn the GOP was the party of free speech. I thought that they said facts don't care about your feelings. And yet, as soon as they have to face some facts that make them feel icky inside, Oh, they don't want to hear it. They're like, la, 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 I can't hear you. It's the same reason why they're trying to ban critical race theory in school. It's the same reason why they banned all kinds of books over the last couple of years about the experiences of Black people and how they've been subjected to racism, how they didn't grow up with equality. God forbid little Karen and Johnny figure out that mommy and daddy are full-blown white supremacists. Ooh. They might actually realize that if they read something that didn't align with what their parents are telling them. Gosh, imagine that. Knowing the truth, growing up with a sense of reality, and that not all people are treated equally in this country. And that maybe some of the things you say, some of the things that come out of your mouth are racist, even though you don't think that they are. Anyway, I'll let you know when I hear more. But yeah, if you hear that beep, 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 that's her. That's her backing up her dump truck. Trying to back it up out of that space she put herself in. Anyway, like I said, I'll let you know if I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber if you have not, become a donor if you possibly can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.